Soldiers are often sent into action to break enemy supply chains or chains of communication. But in the American Revolutionary War, the British launched a fierce attack against the Patriots to break an actual metal chain. When the British took New York City in 1776, they wanted to dominate upstate New York via the Hudson River. So the Patriots stretched a huge metal chain across the river and built 2 forts to defend it, Fort Clinton and Fort Montgomery. In 1777, the British general John Burgoyne was on the march south from Canada with a major force, but they were meeting with heavy resistance. Burgoyne sent a request to Henry Clinton in New York City. He needed an attack to be staged that would draw Continental troops away, taking the pressure off his Canadian column. Clinton decided to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. An attack on the Hudson Chain would open up the river and help Burgoyne. He mustered a 2,000-strong force out of British troops, Hessian mercenaries, and Loyalist volunteers. The Continentals had 1,600 men in the forts and the surrounding area, giving them a good chance of fighting off the British. But the British pretended to make landings on the eastern side of the river, and many of the Continental troops were drawn away by the diversion. The attack on Forts Clinton and Montgomery were launched. The fighting was fierce, often hand-to-hand. But in the end, the British took both strongholds. They soon set to work dismantling the chain, and in the following days, they sent raiding parties upriver. But the victory gave the British no long-term advantage. The main aim of the action had been to draw the Continental Army away from Burgoyne's struggling column, and that failed. Just a few days later, Burgoyne surrendered his entire force at Saratoga. And the Redcoats couldn't even hold the forts. The soldiers were badly needed elsewhere, so Henry Clinton withdrew them. As they left, they destroyed the forts. The next year, the Patriots made a new, even stronger chain at a better location, upriver, at West Point.